welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Now, if you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, I'm not joking. We actually have Thanos in here, but basically what we're going to be doing is Thanos is on a quest to get the Infinity Gauntlet because we've got two different versions. So, since the Dynasty faction is the newest, I feel like, you know, it's rather appropriate that Thanos here, we can't put in custom models yet, so we have to use with what all the assets in the game are right now, and this is what we've come up with for Thanos. And look at this, man. J-Lot, you've done crazy good stuff here. So, we're invading the Dynasty faction. We're gonna invade all factions, and Thanos is gonna have to defeat each army in order for him to get to basically Infinity Gauntlet mode Thanos, right? And once he's able to do that, he can snap. And when he does that, I kid you not, the modded Thanos will kill half the units on the battlefield. So, here's to hoping he does a pretty good job and doesn't fall in that hole, because he has fallen in that hole in the past, just like most units have. So come on, Thanos, just don't do that. He's walking funny, but he's so powerful. Like, Thanos can 1v1 a mammoth, no problem. And we'll show that off. So as long as he doesn't fall in the water. And remember, before Thanos gets the Infinity Gauntlet, you know, he either uses his agents, you know, the children of Thanos, and oftentimes he even uses his army, and he just goes planet to planet, system to system, and eliminates half the population on every one of those planets because he wants to balance the populations, right? I don't know, for whatever reason, man. He just had a bad time on Titan, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so sad, you know, we've all had a rough childhood. And look at that, he can block. Oh. I think Thanos is sleeping right now. So, I don't know, for whatever reason, Thanos went back in time. Does he have the time stone? I don't know, but he got a lot more soldiers. Oh, hold on, do you think we can? Oh, we can. All right, Thanos, you're awfully close. You would not believe how dangerous, by the way. If you want the Samurai Giant, just come on down here and there's a big sword and that's where it is. But most often than not, if you have an expensive unit, somehow they find their way to the pit of doom and fall in here. So Thanos, before he gets his Infinity Gauntlet, oh my god, are you kidding me? All right, Thanos, if you're over here, you can't fall in the pit of doom. So here he is against the Shogun, basically the most powerful samurai in the game, right? He's got his army. And what's Thanos' army called? There we go, Thanos, you're playing the script. Okay. So now he's coming over here with his army, trying to defeat the Dynasty faction to get basically the Dynasty faction's Infinity Stone. I really wish we could do something like this in the campaign editor. Ooh, he took a little frosty arrow to his back. So right now his abilities are, he's got limited teleportation, which basically allows him to like sneak around the map. Is that a unit that's stuck? Oh, watch this. I don't think Thanos is gonna have much of a problem here. Oh, wait. Is he? He's surrendering. Everybody, wait a minute. They think he's in the map. Come on, Thanos, get him. You've got that punching ability. There we go. All right, so Thanos conquers the Dynasty faction and gets 1 out of the 6 Infinity Stones. All right, so now Thanos has decided to invade the planet of the Ancient, or rather the Tribal faction. I always get those two mixed up, man. It's like you think Ancient is like the oldest. Nope, the Ancient is actually like the Greeks, and the Tribal faction, I guess, makes sense. Look at this poor guy, he's got a firework archer. So since Thanos just conquered the Dynasty faction, he's going to, like, you know, absorb them into his army, right? So here he is knocking out the entire front line of basically the Tribal faction. Now he's got a mammoth to deal with. Oh my god, he's just smacking the mammoth around. 2 hits to the face. He physically knocks the mammoth back. He knocked him out in 3 punches. Dude, Thanos is gonna have no problem knocking out this faction. Oh, look at that. How many of their men survived here? It was only a couple, but basically what we want to do is once he does get all the Infinity Stones, they basically tabs. This is Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. This is totally accurate Avengers Infinity War. Thanos, having just conquered the Tribal faction, uses their brave warriors who decided to join him on his crusade here. And now he's fighting the Farmer faction led by, not the Summoner, although we did do an amazing Summoner mod. No, this is the Scarecrow King. Now, there's a lot of enemy units, so Thanos, I'm expecting you to kind of hold the bridge and just start destroying everybody, punch by punch. Look at that, he just like destroyed half their forces in one go. I'm actually kind of curious. Oh my gosh, he blocked an incoming potion and sent it back from whence it came. So this is gonna be interesting. A harvester, which does high damage versus... Well, never mind. There he goes. That was so sudden, I didn't know how to react. Oh my gosh, and it almost fell off. Okay, so yeah, Thanos doesn't seem, although he's a little bit dizzy and he's getting hit with a few crows here. Come on, Thanos. You're 2 for 2. Just don't die here. Just take him out. I know you're a little bit dizzy, but remember your purpose. Everything needs to be balanced, Thanos. Well, it looks like your army's probably gonna put a few spears in his back, so you know what? But you were there. You were ready to go. So we couldn't do the custom, like, double-edged sword, which is how he uses it in Avengers Endgame, unfortunately. We had to, like, this is a shield that's been elongated. We try to do that, but it gives him the ability to kind of, like, block, and it makes more sense out of that. Now, we all know that to get from basically the farms to the south, to the medieval castle to the north, you have to pass this bridge, and the medieval kingdom owns this bridge. So we don't have the entire faction. It's just Thanos and a few of his children going up against right here. So I'm actually, oh man, come on Thanos. He has no issue with sacrificing some of his own men. Look at this, he's able to block some of the arrows. Maybe not enough, but remember, Thanos is giant. Like, I know he's from the planet Titan, but it's almost like he is a Titan himself, if you think about it. What race is Thanos anyway? Oh my gosh, this was not a problem. Thanos took the bridge and is marching to the medieval kingdom now. Now that Thanos was able to take the bridge, he's able to march on the castle itself. The king has sallied forth his engines of war, his bravest warriors, the most accurate or inaccurate or totally accurate archers, and even his religious priests to give him power, because he's heard tales of Thanos. But Thanos always comes with his army, and he needs to. He doesn't have his Infinity Gauntlet yet. Yes, he has destroyed 3 factions, but he needs more. He's got the medieval, and then he's got, what, the ancient, and then... Where's Thanos? I was just about to be like, where the heck is Thanos right now? Come on, Thanos. Watch out for these catapults, man. Come on. You've got... Ooh, look at that. Was able to take this. Uh-oh. Thanos is gonna have to go ahead and pause time, and maybe... You know what? I'm curious what happens. But oh, I thought he just one-tapped the king. The king just got hit by some of his own rocks. Look at that. Stabs him. Oh, put these priests though, huh? Oh my god! Dude, I'm surprised he's still alive. He's blocking as many arrows as he can, smacking the king. The king is dead. Okay. Oh, he did it. It says red victory. All right, well, let's try that one again, because remember, Thanos has to get all the stones. So he's gonna come back with another invasion force. This one a little bit bigger. You gotta remember that every time he punches, he just destroys everything in front of him. Doesn't matter if it's friend or foe. More often than not, it's foe, but on occasion, it is friend. And remember, it wouldn't be tabs if there wasn't a little bit of friendly fire. So, come on. Oh, Thanos, you're taking out so many of your own units. It's absurd, man. But I think these potion sellers should buy him in a little bit of time here. You just gotta take out the catapult. He dodged that catapult rock. Well, the game crashed, but this is the best way to tell who's the boss. We'll have the champion versus the champion. The king, oh my god, he just got one punch to the face with Thanos' sword. Look at this. Stabbed right in the chest. Oh, the death dab. And here we go. Thanos has conquered the medieval faction. Hearing of the Thanos invasion, a brave group of Spartan spearmen decide to try to hold the narrow gap and defeat Thanos, just like they defeated the Persians way back when. Well, at least they held them off. So basically, they're trying to buy some time in this new, modern and urbanized Battle of Thermopylae here. Thanos versus the spearmen. Remember, these guys are some of the best units in tabs, but they are no match for Thanos. In 2 punches, Thanos is able to destroy some of the bravest, albeit... well, you know, they're dead now. Mighty Zeus himself is hiding in his temple. He decided to send out his champion, the Minotaur, to fight Thanos. Wow. He wasn't even able to knock over Thanos. Thanos is basically, oh my gosh, 2 hits so far. That's more than the king had. He's stabbing him. He's punching him. He lifted him up in the air. Zeus, you better watch out, friend. Thanos is coming. Zeus has come down from the temple on Mount Olympus to meet Thanos on the field of battle and to try to protect his Infinity Stone, which apparently seems to be the source of his power. Maybe he wasn't a god at all. Maybe he just had one of the fabled stones. However, Thanos, oh my gosh, Thanos is able to block lightning. That's not looking good for Zeus. One hit and poor Zeus is probably, oh my god. He's getting knocked down already. I can't wait to see him with the Infinity Gauntlet because I want to see the snap. I want to see him eliminate half the units on the field of battle. Come on. Come on, Thanos. He's taking a nap. Thanos is taking a nap. There we go. Oh, I guess Zeus is still alive. This time, I don't know what happened. Thanos went back to get his invasion force again. He has his job cut out for him. He needs to take out Thanos immediately. He is being healed. Come on, Thanos. Get up. Stop tripping on yourself, man. Stop tripping on yourself! Block the lightning bolt! Smite them! Oh, Thanos just got saved by his army. Okay, so this is where he had a problem last time, was dealing with the Minotaur here. Oh, he dodged the Minotaur's second attack. Come on. Yes! He just smashed all those hoplites, got another big hit on the Minotaur, and one more hit, and there it is. Look at this powerful punch. This is Thanos in a nutshell, man. When he connects, units be flying everywhere. Now the Vikings, led by their mighty captain, I guess, of the ship, and a few of their Jarls, their Berserker Axemen, oh, Frost Archers, even some Valkyries out here in the field. So here we go, the Minotaur just jumped. Thanos is back here. I think he's being a lot smarter because when he's not OP and not invincible, basically doesn't have the Infinity Gauntlet, he is mortal. Although he's pretty much like the most powerful unit in the world, or in the Marvel universe, but this is the totally accurate Marvel universe. This poor guy's turning to ice. I'm actually not sure what would happen if Thanos was hit with enough frost arrows where he would turn to ice. But his army's having no problem. This is the last of the Infinity Stones here. So, yeah, look at that. Him taking out pretty much all of his friendly forces. There's one friendly snake. He doesn't look like he's affected by the ice, and he's even able to block some of the arrows. There's only 2 more left. These poor guys, look at that. One giant punch to the ground. Now, guys, we finally get to see Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. See, look at this. This is what we've been working at. Finite Thanos, which has just under 5,000, and then there's Infinity Thanos, which is 17,000. So what I want to do for you right here is to show off just how powerful he is. I'm gonna make a line because what I want you to see is basically what we're gonna be looking for is when his right hand, his glove, starts to glow. Watch what happens. Now he's gonna start combat here, right? So he's gonna start knocking these guys out, no problem. He's far more powerful, and he's even got a little bit of a teleportation ability, right? So we're looking for the glove to start glowing. Oh, that shield actually blocked. Wait, it's glowing. You see it? It's changing color, it's blinking. Now watch, look at this formation. Boom! Half of them just fell over dead. And boom, he didn't do anything. He doesn't have any ranged attack, unless you consider that. He just eliminated 50% of the enemy forces on the map just by snapping his finger. That is the Infinity Gauntlet. He also has a little bit of a teleportation, and he's just even bigger and even more powerful than he was before, and he's literally just able to crush everything. So now that he's got this, and he can do the snap more than once, look at that. I don't think, here we go. Let's just test this out, right? I don't think Finite Thanos could beat all these guys. So here we go, we'll put him at the front. Actually, Finite Thanos is doing a pretty good job. At one point, he got ganked like he is right now, and all the swords start coming in, but there we go. Actually, yeah, so red was victorious, so you see the difference. All right, so I'm actually genuinely curious to see if Infinity Thanos here can beat an army of tribal units oh my god, 1 hit, 2 hits, and normally it's, look at that, he teleported, and I think he just did it, or it's glowing right now. Did it just happen? It's hard to tell. He's so powerful and he's able to move himself around the battlefield. So 3 hits there. Let's see, he just, see the units falling over the background? Oh my god, I love that. He's able to block, yeah. I'm sorry, but Infinity Thanos is darn near invincible, man. It's just, look at this guy. Bigger, stronger, badder. All right, Infinity Thanos, what do you got for us? This is just too easy. We gotta give him a lot more units here. Let's try even some potion sellers. Why not? To see what happens. Does he block them both? Well, he blocked one and dodged the other one. And here he just goes, man. See the teleportation? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like, this is just what we're using with what Tabs has for us right now. He just snapped his fingers and the Scarecrow fell to his knees and died. It's awesome. And that guy's attack was just blocked. Who's left alive? One potion seller. Okay, even though he's dizzy, he doesn't seem to be worried by it, and look at that. So look at this. This is what every unit in all of the factions, not including the secret units, is. $24,000, and there's one Thanos versus, which is 17,000. So I'm gonna give him a few minions here. Just like a few, maybe, to help distract the enemy. Here we go. We'll put, let's go with a few shields, right? And I think right there, I'm curious to see if Thanos and a few minions can defeat one of every unit in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. This is the final battle. Let's just see how powerful he is. So this is actually gonna be key. Once his hand starts glowing, we're gonna pause. Once we see one of the units in the background, oh, it just happened. Okay, so what happened? Look at this. Scarecrow fell over. The guys carrying the boat fell. I'm not sure if all the paddlers didn't get hit. One of the samurais did. Let's see, who else? Half the people, only half, well, 3 out of the 4 people carrying the dragon fell over. The guy running the Huacha fell over. I think the ballista guy fell too. The Monkey King's still alive. Zeus fell down dead. The king is still alive. Look at this. That's what happens when 50% of all the units, the enemy units, fall just like that. That is awesome. That was the great equalizer. I guess, hold on. Let's just do Thanos by himself. Infinity Thanos by himself. Can he do this? All right, he's gonna have to do the 50% or the snap real early. Block the apple, punch the wheelbarrow, put what, 100 yards? That's pretty amazing. All right, Thanos, do the snap. Let's see who you get. Okay, he just did it. The Huacha was in the middle of firing. The Viking longship got hit again. Zeus is still alive. The dragon actually got taken out. Oh my gosh, how many of those can you block? He's gonna have to do it again. He's gonna keep getting electrocuted though. So this is gonna be really interesting to see just, oh, he did it again and he took out Zeus. He can literally just he can fight every unit, any unit in the game. I wanna see him against, we need to see him against the giants, guys. That's the only way. He's easily able to defeat every unit in Tabs. What about Thanos versus the giants? Alright, come on, Thanos. It's just the king. He's holding his sword behind his back. He's getting a little cocky. You got this. You're doing it with you're stabbing it with the double-edged sword, or our attempt at it. Look at this. And the final punch, it looks like it's like from Super Smash Bros. Or something. Well, here it is. This is gonna be the ultimate test. So there's 3 units. Does he get 1 or does he get 2? Does it round up, down, or is it just kind of arbitrary? He's gonna have to snap. Here we go. He just snapped and he took out the tree giant. I think that was one of the best ones to take out. Because I think, oh, look at this. He's getting his hits in. Samurai Giant's still fighting. Now, when he does it again, oh, he just did it again and the Frost Giant fell to his knees. The Ice Giant. I keep calling him the Frost Giant. Did he just punch the Ice Giant's body? Dude, Thanos is the best unit in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what units you'd like to see modded and created and put into Tabs next. Alright? Custom battle ideas, custom unit, modded unit ideas, and I'll see you guys in the next one.